Today we are going head to head in a safest security house build challenge with our friends Mikey and JJ. Who will win and whose security house will be impossible to beat?
I think Mikey and JJ will be impossible to beat. Look how sneaky they look.
Don't worry, Milo. Ours will be even harder to beat because I have a perfect plan. We only have 20 minutes to build it before the timer is up and the battle begins. So we have to start right now by building step 1 of my plan, a big lava moat. It has to go all the way around the edge of our building area.
Oh wow, this is really exciting. I love lava moats.
Yeah, me too. I bet Mikey and JJ absolutely hate them because they know this lava moat will be their doom.
Our house is gonna be really secure. They're gonna be totally jealous.
Yeah, they totally will. Let's make sure we build this lava moat 4 blocks wide, and let's make sure we build it all the way to the edge.
But 4 blocks wide is really wide.
Yeah, it is pretty wide, but we need to make sure it's super duper wide. Otherwise, they'd be able to jump right over, and it would make our secure base way too easy.
Yeah, and JJ is pretty good at jumping too.
Yeah, he is really good at parkour, but I'm really good at placing down lots of lava buckets. The more lava we add to this moat, Milo, the more difficult it will be for Mikey and JJ to beat us. And it means they'll go even slower, so we win the competition.
I got my lava bucket ready. I'm a pro at placing lava.
No way, I can place so many more lava buckets than you can. Just look at how quickly I'm doing it.
No, I'm gonna do it faster, Chip.
Look, I have a bunch of different strategies. I can even place them in a ring around me, and uh-oh, it totally got me. That was a bad idea. I really hope that has not let you place them quicker than I can.
You placed them on yourself, you Dumbo.
Hey, I'm not a Dumbo. I'm a really smart guy, Milo.
Alright, I guess you are, but look, we really did it.
Wow, this is awesome. We still have to finish up all the little flowy bits, but we're almost there. Once we finish this lava moat, we can get started on building the most giant wall we have ever made.
That's gonna have to be pretty big because I'm used to building some pretty tall walls.
Yeah, me too, Milo. Even though your walls are usually kind of tiny, we need to grab some iron blocks. They are going to be tough enough to make this wall, and we also need to grab iron bars too. Let's start by making a huge ring of iron around the bottom of this grass area. We don't want any grass remaining in the final security house. That would be really, really bad because grass is so weak.
Yeah, and they can just dig straight through it.
Exactly. Hey, wait a minute, Milo, you always build things out of dirt. How come you know it's weak and you still use it?
Well, because when I do it, it's way better. I don't want to answer any more questions right now.
Okay, sorry, Milo. I know you don't like answering questions without a lawyer present.
Yeah, and my lawyer is on a vacation right now.
Yeah, probably from all the stress he gets from trying to help you, Milo.
Yeah, well, I do get myself into a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, remember when the zombie legion tried to sue you for taking all their brains?
Well, they were just freaks. That was really mean.
Yeah, it kind of was mean. I wouldn't have done it. But now we can continue building this wall to show the zombie legion and everybody who's ever beat you in the past that we are real winners.
Well, I tell you what, there are no zombies getting through this secure house.
No way, especially not with how high we're building this wall right now. We're also using really tough blocks, so no way anybody's getting through this thing, especially not Mikey and JJ.
Yeah, but if I was on the other team, I'd probably be able to get through.
I don't know about that, Milo. We're making this pretty difficult so far. Look, we even have iron bars. Do you really think you'd be able to get through something like this?
Yeah, I just bite them.
Bite them? Milo, you can't bite iron bars. You'd break your teeth.
Well, I kind of already lost my teeth because I've been munching too many bad seeds.
Oh, yeah. Milo, you need to remove the shells of the seeds first. Otherwise, you break all your teeth on them. Everybody knows that.
Well, I didn't know that and nobody told me.
The dentist definitely told you, Milo. I heard him say it a bunch of times.
Well, I don't like the dentist because he's scary and I don't listen to what he says.
You know what they say, Milo, an apple a day keeps the dentist away. But one thing that's definitely gonna keep Mikey and JJ away from our secure base is a giant army of custom iron golems that live in the lava moat.
Custom iron golems? Where did we get those from?
Well, I have a special kind of pumpkin that I can put on any blocks that will turn them into a golem. I could put it on emeralds to get an emerald golem, or diamonds to get a diamond golem, or even magma blocks to get a magma golem.
What about hay? Can I please have a hay golem?
Milo, we can't have a hay golem in front of a lava moat. It'll get burned up.
Whatever.
More like whatever it takes to win, Milo. Just like making an awesome magma golem. Look at that.
Wow, that's really amazing.
It is so cool, but we need to make sure that he and every other magma golem we spawn can't escape. I'll keep spawning them down, Milo, if you make a big iron bar fence around the edge.
All right, I'll do that for sure.
Good job, Milo. We're already moving so quickly. Uh-oh, he's totally suffocating in the wall.
Chip, what do you think Mikey and JJ are building right now?
I have no idea, but knowing them, it's probably something really impressive. Mikey and JJ are pretty good builders, especially JJ, and who knows what kind of crazy things they could have built to stop us from beating them. The only thing that we need to focus on is building quicker than they can. Maybe then we will finish in 20 minutes, but they will run out of time. That would give us a very big advantage.
Yeah, Mikey and JJ are pretty good at building secure houses, so we're gonna have to try really hard.
Yeah, we're gonna have to use each of our strengths, Milo. Otherwise, we don't stand a chance.
That's so true, and my strengths are being cool and looking awesome.
I thought your strength was testing parkour to see if it was too hard because you always fail at it.
What? That is so not true. I got a parkour medal the other day, actually.
What? Really? Wow, I'm actually impressed. Okay, Milo, I'll tell you what. We need to make this at least possible to enter, otherwise we won't be able to get into our own secure base. I'll help you finish this iron fence, and then, if you can make the parkour jump I'm about to build, I'll give you another medal.
Alright, that sounds good, but Chip, I should tell you something.
What is it, Milo?
The medal I got was just for my preschool.
What? A preschool medal? Okay, I'll give you a real medal if you can make this parkour jump. Okay, Milo?
Alright, I'm totally gonna do it. Let's go.
This parkour is going to go all the way around the lava moat. It is going to be the only way to actually get inside and to enter our secure base. Mikey and JJ are gonna have to do it in one go. Otherwise, they will fail and they won't make it through to the end.
Oh yeah, boy, I totally got this.
Yeah, good luck, Milo. The parkour gets more and more difficult the further along you go.
Alright, let's go. Can I start it yet?
Not yet, Milo. I'm almost done. The parkour will go all the way to the very back, and then it will lead inside the secure base. All right, I think I'm done. You can give it a go now.
Alright, time to do my little epic jumps, because I'm a genius. 1, 2, and... Oh no, I fell in the lava!
Milo, I guess you don't get a medal today, but that means something good just happened. We found out that our parkour is really difficult. This means Mikey and JJ might not be able to do it, and we have a real chance of winning this thing.
That is so true. It basically means we've got the hardest parkour in the world.
Exactly, we totally have. Now we have to build the hardest security house in the world. We still need to build the inside, Milo.
Alright, let's do the interior design.
The entrance will be over here near the front, but you'll have to go through a pretty difficult challenge in order to get to it first.
What's the challenge?
Mikey and JJ will need to make their way through a magma block maze. Now, normally this would do a lot of damage to people standing on it, but when you sneak over a magma block, you actually don't take damage when you walk on it because you are tiptoeing.
I did not know that. Wow!
So Mikey and JJ will have to slowly walk through this maze, which will really cost them valuable time in beating our secure base.
Yeah, they're really gonna regret even trying.
Yeah, they totally challenged us to this because they thought they could beat us easily. Little did they know, we have been practicing since the last time we battled them, and now we are stronger than we've ever been before. This secure base is not going to be like any other secure base ever made.
Yup, and I've got some awesome skills to show off as well.
Really, Milo? What awesome skills do you have to show off?
Well, I've been getting really good at tadpole buckets.
Tadpole buckets? Hey, Milo, be careful. The tadpole could get hurt on the magma.
Well, that would be pretty bad. I guess I better get the water back.
And the tadpole back as well, right, Milo?
Oh yeah, I'll get him back too. Come here.
That was crazy, Milo. I can't believe you almost hurt that poor tadpole.
Well, he's just my little friend. He doesn't mind.
What's his name?
Mr. Dim Dim.
Mr. Jim. Okay, does he go to the gym a lot?
No, Chip, don't be silly. He's a tadpole, of course.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I should have known. But Milo, look on the bright side. The really bright side. The floor is now glowing really, really brightly because it's made out of magma.
Hey, yeah, it's looking really good. I'm glad that my feet aren't getting burned yet.
Yeah, me too. Now I need to make the iron bar entrance. We'll need to curve it out a little bit so that Mikey and JJ cannot jump over. We also need to make sure we curve it out this way. Otherwise, if they reach the top, they could just run around and beat the entire maze before they even go through it. This way, they cannot run through it without falling right into the maze.
Yeah, and if I catch them cheating, I'll get real angry.
Yeah, me too, Milo. They better not cheat on this secure base. It would totally destroy the challenge, and they would be disqualified.
They would. They are so naughty if they cheat. That's why we won't be cheating at all.
No, we won't. Unless we almost lose, but I don't think we will. I think we have a very strong chance of winning this competition fair and square, Milo. I bet the iron bars are also going to be boiling hot. Imagine how painful they will be to touch after resting on all of this magma, Milo.
Yeah, that's actually very true, but I have something to say, Chip.
What is it, Milo?
Feeling kind of nervous about the competition because I heard Mikey and JJ talking about how good they are.
What? Were they talking about how good they are and saying that they have a better chance of winning than us?
Pretty much. And now I'm freaking out because I really want to win the competition, but what if we don't?
Milo, don't even worry about that. We have really good chances. I bet Mikey and JJ were just trying to throw you off and trick you into thinking that you had no chance. They want you to be nervous so that you mess up while trying to beat their security house.
Oh, dang, they're really tricky.
Yeah, they're very tricky. That's why nobody else has ever beat them in a security house competition before. It's why we have to be the first to do it in history.
That means we might get in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah, we would really set a new record for the first people to beat Mikey and JJ.
Hooray, let's do it, Chip.
Yeah, we totally can. Look how confusing the maze looks already, and we're only halfway through. We can already add even more twists and turns in the second section of this crazy magma maze.
Chip, I would find it very difficult to go through this maze because I pretty much go in circles.
Yeah, exactly. If you can even find a circle to go along in the first place, the way that Mikey and JJ are going to have to go through this maze is going to be so confusing that they will definitely have a hard time.
Yeah, I hope they don't hate us after this because they're gonna really struggle.
Yeah, they probably will struggle, but I don't think they'll hate us. Mikey and JJ are our best friends, Milo, so we have a lot of history together. That means that they can't possibly hate us just for beating them in a little friendly competition.
Yeah, that's actually really true. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy.
It is really awesome. Once we beat Mikey and JJ, we can hang a little trophy in front of our TV.
Chip, I actually want to keep the trophy in my bedroom.
Okay, Milo, you can keep the trophy in your bedroom, but only if you can tell me something really dangerous that we can add to this maze. I do not think that magma and iron bars is enough.
Well, let me have a little think. I think the llamas are pretty dangerous, so we can have some llamas.
Milo, llamas are just gonna get hurt by all the magma. Maybe something like cobwebs.
Cobwebs? Yuck, those are really sticky and really, really crazy.
That's just what we want, Milo. That's why I'm gonna add cobwebs, and if you can think of something crazy to add to this maze, then we can keep the trophy in your room.
Fine, I'm gonna think really hard for a second.
Okay, Milo, I really hope you get this one because these cobwebs are a really good addition. This way, if they try and jump through to beat it quicker, they will get stuck inside them and it will really add to their time. They might even panic while being stuck and stop sneaking. That will cause them to take a lot of damage on the magma blocks.
Yeah, I've been thinking really hard right now, Chip, and I have an answer.
Really? You have an idea for what you can add to make this maze way harder for Mikey and JJ?
Yep, I want pufferfish.
Pufferfish? Milo, that's a really silly idea. I hope you know what happens to pufferfish when they land on hot magma.
My idea is not silly. You get to come up with all the other ideas, and I have one idea, and you say I can't do it.
Okay, Milo, sorry. Why don't you spawn down the pufferfish? And if they survive, then that means your idea was not stupid.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do it with a dispenser and a pressure plate, okay?
Okay, that's actually not a bad idea, Milo. I take it back. Your idea was not stupid at all.
Thanks, Chip.
Just make sure it doesn't put water everywhere and totally mess up the entire maze, because the maze needs to lead into the next section, which is going to be a void parkour. This parkour will lead directly into the underworld, and you will fall to the end dimension if you fail, where you will instantly die from the void suffocation.
What the? That sounds very intense.
It is very intense, and we need to build it going in this direction, away from Mikey and JJ. And look, I've already dug out so much of this underground void parkour section. It's very important that we move fast. And why do I hear pufferfish noises?
Just because I'm doing my thing.
Okay, just make sure nothing bad happens. Oh, pufferfish spawn eggs is a great idea, Milo. This means that no water will get on the magma. I'm really proud that you have thought of such a good idea.
Thanks, Chip. I'm trying my best to think very, very smartly.
And all that effort is really paying off, Milo. Just like how all my effort in digging this giant underground area is really paying off, and the void parkour is almost ready to be built. I think we need to have a pretty cool theme for this void parkour, and I know just what to make it. It needs to be epic crystal themed. Crystals can be sharp and spiky, and they are rock solid. They're even harder than some diamonds.
Crystals are really amazing, Chip. This is such a good idea. I really want to come down and check it out.
Yeah, go ahead, Milo, and you can even help me while I start placing down all of these amethyst crystals on the sides of the walls.
Hey, yeah, what a great idea.
Wait a minute, why do I hear endless flopping around? Hey, Milo, these pufferfish keep spawning other pufferfish.
Oh, no, I didn't really think about that.
Oh no, well, I'll just clean up all of these items. I do not want this to be an endless cycle. If this keeps going, we'll run out of pufferfish.
Yeah, but pufferfish are actually really cute, so I don't mind if there's lots of them.
But Milo, if there are too many, the dispensers will run out of spawn eggs and no pufferfish will be left to stop Mikey and JJ from beating our maze.
But they're adorable. Look at this little guy.
Milo, you have water for him, right?
No.
Milo, that's crazy! You cannot be making silly mistakes like that if we want to beat Mikey and JJ. What if they try to get through our secure house and they get stuck on something but find out you've left the door open and they can get through super easy without even taking any time?
That would be super bad, and I don't want to lose us this competition.
No way, I do not want you to lose us this competition either, Milo. That's why we have to work extra hard to make sure we don't make any accidental mess-ups.
All right, I'm setting my brain to working extra hard mode.
Good idea, Milo. I'll set mine to working extra hard mode too, even though I kinda was already on it because of how nervous I am about losing.
Yeah, I'm pretty nervous too. I'm actually shaking in my boots.
Shaking in your boots? Milo, you don't even wear boots.
Well, if I did wear boots, I'd be shaking in them.
Wait a minute, so you're just shaking? Where are the boots coming into this?
Well, it's just a saying that I learned in bird school.
Maybe we could even give Mikey and JJ feather falling boots for this parkour section, even though it will not help them against the void.
Yeah, it'll trick them, and they will think that they're actually doing really well.
Good idea, Milo. If you give them the feather falling enchanted boots as a fake out, I will start placing all the amethyst crystals on the walls.
All right, I'm on it.
Good job, Milo. We're gonna get this done so fast, and we'll even beat the time limit. I was a little nervous that we wouldn't finish in time, but now I'm actually feeling pretty confident. I think we're going to make the best security house anyone has ever seen, especially Mikey and JJ.
I agree.
Now that I've placed big crystals on every wall, I can place lots of little ones around them. It looks like the crystals are spreading and growing in such an awesome way. Oh yeah! And I have a pretty diabolical idea for what to make it. I'm going to get black concrete and start placing it all along the roof. Mikey and JJ will think that this is an endless pit inside of space itself. The void is a spooky black color, and if I make the ceiling spooky and black as well, they might even forget which way is up and which way is down and fall into the void by accident.
Wow, Chip, that sounds pretty intense. And also, I just finished the boots, so if you want to look at them, that's all good.
Wait, you finished the boots? Amazing job, Milo. And hey, this is not feather falling. This is cursive vanishing.
What? Oh, no
That's okay, Milo. This actually could help us. Curse of Vanishing is one of the most evil curses in all the world. It makes the boots vanish whenever they die. That means if they have to restart their way through the security house and die to respawn, they will lose the boots.
Wow, I actually did a smart thing. Would you look at that?
Good job, Milo. That was pretty smart of you. Now, for this void parkour, I have a very sneaky plan. If I place all of these black concrete blocks on the floor like this and start digging tunnels down in some of them, when you walk quickly, it can be very hard to spot which way is the right way and which way will lead you into a fall to your death, especially if I place black concrete along rows like this. This means that as Mikey and JJ are walking through the section, they would not be able to see the right way to go and might even slip up and fall into the void.
Well, if it was me, I wouldn't slip up because I'm too smart.
I don't know, Milo. If even JJ would fall for this, I think you would definitely as well. And Mikey totally would.
Hey, Mikey's really smart as well, Chip. Don't be rude.
I'm sorry, Milo. I did not mean to be rude. I just want to win this competition so bad. That's why we need to dig tunnels all the way down to the void for them to fall through. And we need to cover the edges in black concrete.
All right, Chip. That sounds good to me. Chip, I can't believe you did all this. It's incredible. Wow!
Milo! Well, at least we know it definitely works.
Yeah, it works, but maybe a little too well.
Yeah, maybe it is working a little too well, but now we need to grab more iron because what's gonna work even better is the next room in our secure base.
What? What's the next room gonna be? Tell me.
Mikey and JJ will need to complete our Find the Button room, but it's not going to be just a regular boring Find the Button room. It is going to be crowded with every kind of golem we can possibly spawn.
Whoa, that sounds really cool, Chip. I love golems so much.
Thanks, Milo. I really like them too. Why don't you help by adding iron blocks to these walls while I clear out a big area here?
Milo's on the job.
Thanks, Milo. Clearing out all this stone is taking a while, actually. Instead, I am going to use TNT and flint and steel to get all of this stone out of the way, and fast. We don't have much more time before Mikey and JJ come to try and beat our secure base, so we need to move quicker than we ever have before.
Chip, this seems a little too dangerous for me, so I'm just gonna stand back.
Yeah, good idea. I'm gonna get some obsidian to put in the front entrance. This way, I can light a TNT, place the obsidian, and hope that nothing goes wrong.
Wow, that sounded like a really big explosion.
I heard it too, Milo. Let's see what it looks like. And whoa, that really did clear out a huge area. Now we can finally start making our golem-infested button room.
Hooray, let's go.
I'm gonna make this room out of waxed copper. It's gonna look so cool. Like all these golems are stuck in an underground lab that got shut down hundreds of years ago.
That sounds actually really creepy, like a horror movie.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a horror movie, and the title will be When Mikey and JJ Lost at the Amazing Secure Base Challenge.
Yeah, they're gonna lose and we're gonna win.
Especially if this golem room turns out as awesome as I think it will, which is pretty awesome, Milo. I have a very good feeling about this, and I think it will turn out very amazingly.
But, Chip, I just had a scary thought.
What is it, Milo?
Well, what if Mikey and JJ also have a really crazy golem button room?
Oh, that would be really bad, but I don't think they will. It's a very, very unique idea, and if they do, that means we just have to make sure that this is the best golem button room they have ever seen, even better than anything they could possibly build.
Yeah, that's so true. We're gonna have the most crazy variety of golems in the world.
Exactly. We can even have netherite golems, the most powerful golem in the entire universe. Okay, Milo, I'll start spawning in the golems if you just make the roof about this many blocks high. Do you think you can do that?
Yeah, no worries. I'm the pro here.
No way, Milo. We're both the pros here. That's why I know everything about these golems. Like this obsidian golem, which, whoa, looks so cool with the vines growing on him. And we can even use an amethyst block that we already have on hand to make an amethyst golem with custom crystals on the sides.
You look so crazy.
He really does. And because we're in a copper room, I think we should do a copper golem. Wow, he even has a copper lightning rod on his head.
He looks very silly.
Yeah, he looks so funny. But now it is time to start taking these golems a little bit more seriously, Milo. I think we need to do a bunch of different ores for these golems. They have to be very powerful, and we can even do a slime golem and a honey golem. Maybe even a mushroom golem. I do not even know if that's a real golem. We can only find out by trying as many as we possibly can and seeing if they work. Just like this gold golem totally worked, and the diamond golem as well. Wow, I bet all of these ore golems are going to be my favorite.
Yeah, they're gonna be so fancy. Mikey and JJ might get distracted by them even.
Exactly. I'm gonna leave the netherite golem for last because it might be so fancy that it even distracts us. Wow, the mushroom golem looks so silly, like a giant buff mushroom that, hey, leaves mushrooms everywhere it walks. That's pretty cool. I wonder what the slime golem will look like or act like. It's probably really gross. Wow, look at him. He's pretty cool. Slime and honey blocks are pretty similar in that they're both sticky and bouncy, so I wonder what the honey golem will be like. Wow, it looks just like the slime golem, only made out of honey. That is really, really awesome. But that's not the only golems we're gonna have, Milo. We need to have netherite golems to look like they've just come from the nether, and nether brick golems, as well as an endstone golem. They can look like they have just come from the end. These guys are gonna look so awesome. I bet Mikey and JJ are gonna be so impressed by them.
Yeah, or maybe they'll be totally freaked out and it will throw them off their game.
Yeah, true, but if one thing is going to freak them out, Milo, it will be this netherite golem. Are you ready to see if it actually works?
Yup, and plus I just finished up the roof.
It looks awesome, Milo. You did a great job. I can't believe how quickly we've gotten this find the button golem room done.
It's so awesome.
But the most awesome part of it is going to be the netherite golem. Look, he even has giant netherite gauntlets on his fists.
That is crazy. I do not want to fight that guy at all.
Neither do I. Now we just need to place a bunch more of these golems all throughout this place, and whoa, that endstone golem teleported right behind you.
He's kind of like an Enderman.
Wow, I guess Enderman and Endstone share their powers. That must be how the End has so many teleporting creatures.
Chip, can I please put the button down?
Yeah, of course you can. Just make sure you put down loads of buttons all around here so it's very hard to find. And speaking of hard to find, I can't find you. Where are you hiding in this room?
Just above you doofus.
Wow, that just proves that this room is very difficult to find things in, so Mikey and JJ will definitely have a very hard time beating it, and it'll really slow them down, which is really what we need because we're already getting closer and closer to the deadline of having to have our secure base done, Milo.
What button should I put down next?
Ooh, I think you should probably put one of every kind of button. The more colors and shapes we have in this room, the more confused Mikey and JJ will get, and the longer it will take them to beat this room.
Alright, I'm gonna collect all the buttons and put them everywhere.
Good idea, Milo. I think that's such a good way to do this. I can't wait to find out which button is the correct button as well. I bet Mikey and JJ would love to hear about that too, but they're not gonna find out until they totally lose. I'll even help you place down more of every kind of button. I'll place down a bunch of oak buttons over on this wall. There can be a big patch of them to try and confuse Mikey and JJ. Wow, these other wood kinds look so awesome. I really love the acacia one because it is so nice and orange, which is still my favorite color.
Yeah, and the mangrove button is super fun too.
Really? Whoa, that one looks kind of spooky actually, Milo. It looks like a really haunting color.
What? It's not haunting. It's really pretty.
It's like a rady orange brownish color.
Yeah, isn't that good?
Yeah, I guess that is good because I love the color orange and JJ loves the color red. It is his favorite color of all time. That's why he wears it absolutely every day and never takes off his red hoodie. That means that by having these red mangrove buttons all around these walls, we really help make sure JJ will get very distracted. We could even decide that the right button that they will have to press will be a color that neither of them like. That way they won't want to press it and the correct button will be the last one they ever think of choosing.
That's really smart.
Thanks, Milo. I'm really proud of the idea as well. Which button do you think should be the right one that they will have to push?
Well, I think it should be a pink one because Mikey and JJ don't really like the color pink.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Okay, I say we can put a pink one right over here, hidden amongst all these golems. And right next to it, we will put an iron door that will lead into the next section of our secure base. Look, it can only be opened with the pink button, and it is very hard to see from inside this amazing copper chamber.
I can't believe we're already on to the next section.
Yeah, and so is the endstone golem. I guess he's just visiting around. I hope he doesn't teleport onto Mikey and JJ's side though. If he did, that would show them our golem strategy, and they might be able to practice to help defeat it.
Yeah, and it might actually spoil the whole surprise.
Exactly, we do not want to give them a chance to prepare for our security base. No way! Instead, we need to add a big would you rather section that will confuse them more than anything has ever confused them before.
Oh yeah, boy, we're gonna do it. Would you rather?
Exactly, Milo. I think we need to ask them some really difficult questions.
Yeah, like, where do you put your socks in the morning?
What? Milo, you put them on your feet when you go outside. Wait a minute, where do you put your socks in the morning?
I put them on my ears to keep my face warm.
What? Milo, that makes you look like a sock monster. I can't believe you thought that's what socks are for.
Well, nobody ever taught me how to use them properly.
I have a feeling people definitely did, and you just didn't listen.
Well, that might be true, actually.
Well, I hope that Mikey and JJ also didn't listen, because the more confused they are, the less chance they have of beating our secure base. This next section is going to blow their socks off, so they're going to need to know a lot about how to put them back on if they want to beat it. By using lapis lazuli, it actually makes the walls look like they are deep underwater or in the middle of the ocean. It is such an awesome block, and the copper blocks almost actually look like a sunken wreck.
Yeah, and plus, it's actually my favorite color, blue.
Yeah, I guess it totally is, Milo. We're doing you a huge favor by using your favorite color for the Would You Rather section. I bet you're so happy right now.
I am really happy. I'm feeling great.
Yeah, me too. I'm feeling awesome because I know this room has a very high chance of confusing Mikey and JJ and giving us the upper hand in winning the Secure Base Building Challenge.
Yeah, but JJ is pretty hard to confuse, so we're gonna have to try really hard.
Yeah, he is pretty difficult. He's also very smart and knows a lot of fun facts. We will have to make this Would You Rather section very confusing if we want to beat JJ.
I agree.
Now, Milo, it is time to add each of the Would You Rather questions. We've got to make them pretty difficult, and we need to add punishments for getting them wrong.
Yeah, we're gonna have some really tricky punishments for Mikey and JJ.
Speaking of Mikey and JJ, Milo, why don't you go check on them? I have a bad feeling, and I need some time to think of these Would You Rather questions.
Alright, I'm gonna go spy on them.
Good luck, Milo. I really hope this works. In the meantime, I'm gonna place down a bunch of lapis lazuli blocks. I need to add about 5 different questions. Each of them will have their very own iron door. You'll need to press the correct button in order to get through. We will have different questions with different signs. These questions are going to be so difficult. The first question will be a big Would You Rather sign. I think we need to ask Mikey and JJ something they would never know.
Chip, we have a situation.
What is it, Milo?
Mikey and JJ are up there, and they're looking really weird.
Uh-oh, this is bad. We better go investigate, and quick.
Yeah, let's go. Who knows what they could be doing?
There they are, Milo. Look, it's Mikey and JJ.
I think they're spying on us or something.
Wait, what? JJ's leaving. That is not good. I can't believe he's abandoning Mikey.
What? Where is he even going?
This is not good, Milo. I hope we find out where he goes later. Otherwise, we may never know, and we might never see JJ again.
Now Mikey has to be out by himself.
Yeah, I guess that does give us an advantage, but we have to use it properly, Milo. Let's get building the rest of the Would You Rather before we run out of time.
Let's go.
Let's put down another Would You Rather sign because this is a question I actually really want to know the answer to. Would you rather know where JJ is, or would you rather know where Mikey is?
Well, I already know where Mikey is.
Really? Where's Mikey right now, Milo?
He's building the house on the other side.
Oh, that is so true. We still don't know where JJ is. That is the most mysterious question. So, behind JJ, we will not add lava, but behind Mikey, we definitely will.
Yeah, that's a really good good idea, Chip.
Thanks, Milo. Now, we need to add a couple more would you rather questions and a bunch more iron doors, just to make sure this question room takes as long to get through as it possibly can.
We're pros at building secure houses. There's no way Maizen beats us.
No way! This one will ask if they would rather fight 100 chickens or if they would rather fight 100 zombies.
What the? Oh, Chip, I know what I would choose.
Yeah, me too, Milo. I would definitely choose 100 chickens. So behind the zombies, we will add lava.
Yeah, zombies are really scary. If I see a zombie, I'm gonna punch him.
Yeah, exactly, but not these zombies. You do not want to fight 100 of them at the same time. This next would you rather question needs to be a very difficult one for Mikey or JJ to answer.
Well, I have a good one.
What is it, Milo?
Would you rather be Milo or Chip?
Would you rather be Milo or Chip is such a difficult question. I know what I would answer though.
Yeah, but I know what I would answer. The wrong answer is clearly Chip, and the right answer is Milo, because I'm awesome.
Okay, maybe yours can be the right answer, but behind this wall will still be lava just to prank them when they go through.
Whatever, Chip.
We will now have one final would you rather question that they will have to answer correctly or they will fall into the lava and never get through to the end.
What's this one gonna be?
This question will ask them if they would rather sacrifice Mikey or sacrifice JJ.
That's a really scary question.
Yeah, it is really scary, but we still don't know where JJ is, Milo. That means he could be being a sacrifice right now. And behind the JJ sign, I will add a lava bucket, so he might actually be a real sacrifice.
Chip, I just had a really crazy thought.
What's your crazy thought, Milo?
What if JJ's spying on us?
That's a really good point, Milo. JJ ran away, but that could just be a trick. He might be trying to make us think that he's gone, but he's secretly looking through the walls, spying on everything we build.
Hey, JJ, if you can hear me, you better back off, buddy.
Yeah, totally. But Milo, we better get building fast. We only have 5 minutes left to make the final room and the diamond vault.
5 minutes? Oh my gosh, quickly, let's do it.
We have to go really, really quickly. Let's dig a giant area using this already dug out cave to make it a little bit quicker for us to go through.
What's this room gonna be, Chip?
This room needs to be very, very long because it's going to be different to all the other rooms we've had before, Milo. Inside this room, we will add a giant target practice arena, except we're going to be the ones practicing, and the targets will be Mikey and JJ.
Oh yeah, boy, we're gonna shoot some bozos.
Exactly. We'll have the strongest bow and arrow ever, and we're going to try and stop Mikey and JJ from getting to the vault. The vault will be at the very end of the room, and if we can stop them, then we might actually stand a chance of winning this thing, Milo.
I'm really excited for us to win. I've always wanted to beat Maizen at a competition.
Yeah, me too. We still haven't, but now that JJ's being weird and running away, it could mean that we finally stand a chance.
Yeah, this is amazing.
It really is amazing, Milo. I totally agree. Let's get clearing this area as quick as we can so we can start decorating the arrow shooting area in a really fun design.
Chip, this is a really big room.
Yeah, it's massive, Milo. I don't think we've made a single room this big in the entire competition so far. I really hope Mikey and JJ do not have rooms that are this big.
They definitely don't. They don't even have good thoughts to make big rooms.
No way. And if JJ really has run away, they might not even have enough people to make big rooms. I really hope JJ isn't missing forever, Milo. That could be really scary.
Well, a little bit. I do wish he is missing forever, because then he won't be able to beat us at the game.
What? Milo, that's so mean. I hope he does stay missing, but only till the end of the game. When we win, then he can come back and we can all be friends again.
I guess so.
Well, I know so, Milo. Just like I know we really need to get digging this area way quicker. We only have 3 minutes.
I'm digging as fast as I can, but my little body arms can only go so fast.
In that case, then, we will have to leave the room as high as it is and start replacing the walls with a different block to stone.
I'm gonna do the floor over here if that's okay.
Okay, Milo, but don't do it out of stone. We need to pick a different block.
What block are we gonna do?
We are going to use smooth quartz blocks as well as redstone to make the floor and the walls of this room.
Now we're talking. This is fancy.
Yeah, it really is fancy. Let's also replace the lapis lazuli at the end of the would you rather section with redstone, just like this. This looks so epic and amazing. I can't believe we haven't built this room already. It is so cool. We totally should have built this first.
Yeah, I agree. Except this one's gonna be really tough, and it's good to put that at the end of the secure house.
Exactly. This will be the most difficult room that Mikey and JJ will get through in the entire secure maze. They will not be able to make it past our amazing arrow shooting ability, and I think that might really help us win this thing, especially if JJ is still missing. I wonder where we're gonna find him, Milo.
Well, I don't know, but all I know is that I'm really not that good at shooting arrows, so you might have to teach me.
Milo, if you can't shoot these arrows properly, then we will have way less ammo to use against them. That means I will have to do all the winning shots, and they might actually have a chance to get through and find whatever's in our diamond vault.
Oh, what the? That's really bad, Chip. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Milo. Don't be sorry. We just need to make sure that whatever bow we use, it is powerful enough that only I need to hit the right shots.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Alright, Milo, these walls are going so quickly, and those floors are almost done. We're doing such a good job in building as quickly as we can. Once we finish these parts of the walls and the floor, we can get started on building a diamond vault at the very back. We need to leave this room as open as possible, while adding some obstacles for them to hide behind. I'm gonna add a couple iron doors throughout. This way, they will have places to hide while we still try and shoot them down, of course. In front of each of the iron doors, I will add mangrove pressure plates. This way, we can fire arrows from our bow to activate the doors. It means that if they hide behind them for too long, we will land a direct hit on the mangrove trapdoor, exposing them to our arrow fire.
That is really smart. I'm loving this idea.
Thanks, Milo. Now, we just need to dig out the roof to be pretty tall. This way, we'll be able to stand here and have a lot of area to aim our arrows from.
Yeah, but not gonna be able to dig the whole roof out in time.
No, you're right, Milo. We'll have to use TNT again. TNT is a very powerful tool, and I'm so happy we can use it.
Yeah, TNT makes things go boom.
Yeah, it totally does. All right, I'm gonna use it now. I really hope this works. Whoa, that totally worked. Now we can add this redstone all the way up as quick as we possibly can, Milo. We really have to go fast before the timer runs out and Mikey and maybe JJ as well start going through our secure base.
I really can't wait to see what they've built.
Exactly, me too. I bet it's something really silly looking and really, really funny looking too.
Probably.
All right, I've added all the redstone on this side, but we can only add it to a certain amount. We simply don't have enough time to add it all the way across.
Alright, well, this looks kind of good.
Yeah, I actually really love the stone roof. It looks super cool and very rugged. I think now we need to build the diamond vault at the very end before we run out of time, Milo.
Quickly, Chip, you better do it right now.
Okay, I'm gonna build it super duper quick. We'll need to make it a pretty big space inside so that we can fit something secret. I have no idea what we could even put in it. I guess I just have to fill it with diamonds and then we can decide. If we have enough time, that is, Milo.
Yeah, I know, because the clock's ticking down, and if we don't have something secure to protect, then we pretty much lose.
Exactly, Milo. That would be the worst disaster we have ever faced. I really don't want that to happen, so we need to get going quickly. We just need to place this final block on top and uh-oh, I don't have enough time to fill the inside, Milo. You put something inside and you don't even have to tell me what it is. That's how much of a rush we're in. I just need to enchant this anvil to get a bow that is powerful enough to take on Mikey and JJ all on my own. I'm going to use arrows of instant damage to do twice as much damage against them. We will also need to grab a Power V book as well as a knockback enchanted book. This means that we'll be able to send them absolutely flying whenever we hit them with our bows, that is. Wow, this is perfect. Now we need to put a chest on top of this big area where we can actually put all of these bows and arrows for us to use. I will have a bow surrounded by harming arrows in this chest, and Milo can have one in here. You can have arrows as well, Milo, even though I do not know if you'll be able to aim. Mikey and JJ will have to run through here and get to our vault in time before we actually shoot them with arrows.
Yeah, okay.
This entire room is now fully complete, Milo.
The vault's done too.
That's perfect because we've run out of time. Look, our time is up. We need to quickly run and go beat Mikey and JJ's secure base before they can come beat our one.
Let's do it.
Whoa, is this what JJ and Mikey's secure base looks like?
This is kind of random. I don't think they're gonna win.
No, it looks like a house with just a nice garden. And wait, Mikey has put up JJ missing posters all around it. JJ must still be gone.
Oh no, poor JJ, but Chip, what if it's a trick?
Uh-oh, it could be a trick, Milo. That's why we have to go in as quick as possible before Mikey realizes the time is up and he needs to go do ours. Okay, this house looks pretty normal so far. I actually really like it. And wait, why are we in survival mode?
Oh no, and Mikey is here.
This is bad. He knows that we're inside his house. Uh-oh, I guess we have to go through it as quick as we can. You can't stop us, Mikey, no matter what you do.
Let's do it.
Wait a second, this entire room is filled with chests and buttons. Uh-oh, do we have to find the right button to go through this door?
Oh, silly Mikey, he even put little turtles in here.
Oh my goodness, he really is Mikey Turtle. Okay, Milo, we need to quickly find the way out of here, otherwise we won't have time.
Don't worry. Oh my gosh, there's a little skeleton.
Wait, a skeleton appeared? Oh no, so did another one. This is bad. Milo, we have to find a weapon we can use to stop these skeletons. Look, there's wooden swords inside that chest. I will come over here and give you one.
Please quit, Chip.
Don't let the zombies get it, Milo. They are really, really powerful, and they will use those wooden swords to attack us. If they get the chance, that is.
These monsters are pretty tough. I wasn't expecting this from Mikey and JJ.
Neither was I. They have been far more diabolical than even I knew. Milo, I don't think we should open any more of the chests. Maybe we need to try pushing the buttons.
Yeah, let's push the buttons and whoa, something just happened.
It gave me a weakness potion. That is not good. Now I've got hunger from that rotten flesh as well. Wait a second, I can't attack because of how weak I am.
Chip, I'm totally freaking out.
Me too, Milo. We just need to keep pushing the buttons until we find the right one.
But some of the buttons are doing really nasty things to me.
Me too, Milo. Like that weakness potion. I can't believe how devastating that is. It's really stopping my ability to do any damage to these mobs.
Oh, none of these buttons are working.
Oh no, Milo, we have to find a way through. It's our last chance to beat Mikey and JJ's secure base.
Chip, please help me.
I'm coming to help, Milo. Now that my weakness is off, I can help stop all these mobs from attacking you. And this skeleton as well. Whoa, it did a lot of damage to me. We need to stop pressing the buttons for a second so we can take our health and regenerate.
Yeah.
Good, Milo. I'm glad you agree. Do you have enough rotten flesh to eat to regain your hearts?
Well, I have 4 of them.
Perfect. That's exactly how many I have. I wonder which button is the correct button to press.
Chip, I don't know, but this is really distressing me.
Me too, Milo.
Oh, Chip, what are we going to do? I'm going to check this chest for the last time and whoa.
Milo, careful. There's TNT.
Yeah, but I found a pickaxe.
A pickaxe? What? Hang on, that's perfect. We must need to mine through this door. Mikey, you thought you could outsmart us, but we will always win. Let's go, Milo. We can get through whatever this is. It looks like a parkour room.
Yeah, a really newbie parkour room.
A really nethery parkour room. I hope we don't fall into the lava, Milo. That could really cost us this security competition.
Well, one thing about me is that I'm a pro at parkour.
Yeah, I guess you might be, but Milo, you're still a little bit of a noob. You're gonna need to be careful that you do not fall.
All right, I'll try my best and yeah, I just fell.
Oh no, Milo, don't worry. Come here. I'll pick you up and take you onto my platform.
Thanks, Chip. Sometimes I need a little bit of help.
You're welcome, Milo. Oh no, I fell off as well. Quick, take me up as well.
All right, come here.
Look, Milo, we have to do this quickly. We really need to complete this in time.
Yeah, I agree, but at least we're working together.
Exactly, Milo. We make such a good team. Mikey and JJ do not make a very good team right now because JJ is totally missing.
Yeah, and Mikey's looking pretty lonesome about it.
Oh no, maybe there's something at the end of this that will tell us where JJ is hiding.
Yeah, what if Mikey kidnapped him or something?
That would be terrible. That would explain why he's sad. He probably feels guilty about what he's done. Hey, look, there are beds here. We should probably set our spawns just in case something bad happens.
Yeah, because one thing about me is something bad's gonna happen.
Oh, Milo, speaking of something bad, this looks like a dropper. We have to go all the way to the bottom without dying. Otherwise, we could be in some serious trouble.
Well, that's fine.
Milo, you died already? That is not a good sign. If we die too many more times, we will waste a lot of seconds.
That's true. Let's go then.
All right, I want to see if I can go down this thing and wait, where's the water? Uh-oh, wait a second. I landed on slime blocks. Slime blocks stop you from taking any fall damage, and that must be what they've hid under the purple carpet.
Oh, if I knew that was slime blocks, that would be a different situation.
Come on, Milo, you totally got this.
Yeah, look at me go.
Wow, this is so impressive. We both made it to the bottom of the dropper. Ouch, that sounded like it hurt, Milo.
Yeah, my feet are pretty sore right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty low on hearts as well, but don't worry. We still have a little bit more of this challenge to get through, and then we can reach the final prize.
Okay, let's do it, Chip.
This looks like a laser room. Let's reset our spawns again. That way, if we die to these lasers, we won't have to come too far.
All right, sounds good to me.
All right, let's go over the lasers, and whoa, I totally made that first jump.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh no, Milo, you can't be taking that much damage here. You could really hurt yourself in these lasers.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just gonna try and be careful.
Ouch, I got stung by a laser as well. We have to be very careful about these sideways ones, Milo. They are the most difficult.
Hey, Mikey just tried to push me.
What? Mikey must know that we are getting close to hitting the end of this secure base, so he's trying to do everything he can to stop us from winning.
Yeah, what a bozo. Let's beat him, Chip.
Exactly, Milo. That's my plan as well. I really hope we find JJ at the end here. Oh no, I only have half a heart left. If I take one more little bit of damage, I am done.
Chip, I have some rotten flesh you can eat.
Okay, but be careful, Milo. I do not want to take damage getting through this thing.
Well, here you go, buddy.
Thanks, Milo. This will really help me heal up and make sure that I don't die before we reach the end.
All right, jumping over this one now. Wow, that really hurt me.
Just like this. Oh, I did it! That was so close, Milo. I can't believe I almost died today.
Well, if you knew a secret way to get through, why didn't you tell me, bozo?
It wasn't a secret, Milo. I only saw because I noticed you failing and had to think of another way to do it. But look, Milo, we have reached the final vault. Maybe this will give us a clue about what happened to JJ.
All right, let's jump across and... Wow, I made it!
Me too, Milo. Oh no, I almost pushed you into the lasers.
And look, we're really here!
Wow, we totally made it. This is incredible. Mikey, we have beaten your secure base, and now it is time for you to beat ours.
Yeah, Mikey, let's go!
Mikey, there is no way you will be able to beat our secure base all by yourself without JJ here to help you.
Yeah, Mikey's totally gonna lose!
You better try now, Mikey. You don't have much time.
Whoa, Mikey's starting! Look at him go!
He's actually doing the parkour. Even the magma golems aren't stopping him. Uh-oh, this could be bad, Milo. If Mikey beats this too quickly, we could be in trouble. Oh no, he fell!
Haha, Mikey's a noob!
Yeah, he totally is. He just fell in again. Wow, we have a really good winning streak so far, Milo.
That's right, we're totally winning this!
Yeah, we definitely will. Milo, if Mikey fails one more time, I think we'll officially win. He better try and complete this without falling, otherwise this could be really bad for him and JJ.
And plus, this isn't even the hardest part, Chip.
Yeah, our secure base is just going to get more and more difficult as it goes on, so you better be prepared, Mikey. Whoa, he made it! Now he has to go through our magma maze.
Hey, he knows the crouching trick, Chip.
Uh-oh, he must have seen the magma maze somehow and learned the trick before it was time to go through.
Oh, rats, this is really bad, but I'm sure he'll still fail.
Yeah, without JJ the pro helping him, he is not going to be as good at getting through this maze, Milo, so we have a lot of time on our hands.
Yeah, but I really hope we do win this.
Me too. If we lose, JJ might be ashamed of us and never come back.
Yeah, but I kind of don't want JJ to come back because he's definitely a pro.
Yeah, he is a pro, but he's also our friend, Milo. You can be friends with pros.
Oh yeah, I forgot that JJ was our friend.
Milo, you're so silly, but look, Mikey's about to step on the pressure plate. I wonder if he can make it past without stepping on it. If he does, look, he activates the pufferfish.
Yeah, my pufferfish idea was genius.
It was also kind of crazy. It just keeps spawning infinite pufferfish, Milo.
Yeah, it's so funny. They're really cute.
But look, Mikey has found his way to the next zone of our secure base, and he's going down. Wow, he is going through quicker than I thought he would, Milo.
Yeah, I thought Mikey was meant to be a noob. This is not looking good.
Mikey has found the curse of vanishing boots inside of that chest. Milo, don't tell him, but those are actually a trap. If he dies when he has those boots on, he will lose them, and it will be so funny.
That's really funny.
Look, Mikey fell into the void. Wow, now when we see him, he will not have the boots.
Yeah, let's go.
Look, Mikey's going again. He's already fallen down into the void before, so he better try and keep going.
But look, Chip, he's really doing it.
Oh no, he actually made it through. But don't worry, Milo, he's not gonna reach our final vault area just yet. He now has to get through the very difficult Golem Find the Button room.
There's no way he's getting through this.
No way, it's too crazy. Mikey, don't hit the golems. That would be really, really crazy. You just have to find the correct button, but we've made this very difficult for you. The button is hidden amongst all the buttons and golems in this big room.
If Mikey hits a golem, he's toast.
Yeah, he totally is. I really don't think he's gonna do that. Even Mikey wouldn't be that silly.
Yeah.
Mikey has to get through this entire crowd of golems in order to find the button, Milo, but there's no way he'll do that.
He's totally struggling right now.
Yeah, look, no, he's hitting them. Uh-oh, lucky these golems are really calm today, but they could have seriously hurt Mikey. Oh no, he found the button through. Quick, Milo, we need to follow him to make sure he does not get through the would you rather too easily.
What the? How did Mikey figure it out?
I do not know, but look, he is trying to decide. Would he rather know Milo's secret or Chip's secret? This is a really tough question, and he has to make an answer soon.
Oh, he chose Chip then. He fell down.
Milo, you fell down too!
Hey, don't be rude.
Now, Mikey, you are going to have to pick the right answer if you would rather know where JJ is or where you are. But hey, you already picked where JJ is. It's good that you picked the right answer, because if you picked the wrong one, you would have fallen into lava. I also want to know where JJ is though. I hope we find out soon before he goes missing forever.
Yeah, look, Mikey's pretty sad about it still.
Yeah, he totally is. But hey, the next would you rather question is a lot nicer and way more happy. Would you rather fight 100 chickens or 100 zombies, Mikey?
Mikey would rather do 100 chickens.
Wow, he's actually picking the right answer for these. This is getting kind of crazy, Milo. I really hope he doesn't do this too quickly.
Yeah, why is Mikey actually good at this?
I have no idea. This is insane. Now, Mikey, would you rather be Milo or be Chip? There is a right answer here, so choose very carefully.
Yeah, Mikey, you know what the answer is.
Yeah, I think he knows that it's me, Milo.
No way, he thinks it's me.
I guess we'll find out. Look, Milo, he picked be Chip, and it's the right answer. He did not fall into lava.
Yeah, great, now I'm real annoyed.
Sorry, Milo, I don't want you to be annoyed, but I have a pretty good idea to help that. If Mikey passes this question, we will get to reach the arrow room where we can shoot him with our bows and arrows and stop him from trying to reach our vault.
Yeah, Mikey, you're going down.
Yeah, you totally are. Now, the final question is, would you rather sacrifice yourself or sacrifice JJ?
Wow, this is a very tricky question for Mikey.
It's very hard. Look, he's trying to break the sign. Does that mean he's not going to pick it? Oh no, he was totally gonna sacrifice JJ. Uh-oh, this is bad. I can't believe he would do this. Now, while he tries to stop being on fire, we need to quickly run and grab the bows and arrow, Milo. This is the final barrier before he reaches the vault.
Let's do it.
Look, Milo, there he is. He's gonna try and get through, but luckily, we can come prepared.
Yeah, but Chip, I'm not hitting it with any of my arrows.
Oh no, I was, but now he's hiding behind the door. I'm gonna use this arrow to totally activate the pressure plate and force him to escape. Look, now he's on the run. We can get him before he reaches the next door.
Yeah, Mikey, you're going down, bozo.
Look, I've activated the door again. He's had to reach the next one, and I finally activated the pressure plate on it. Look, he's about to reach the final door. This is not good.
Quickly, Chip, he's getting through.
Oh no, look, he's about to activate the button to get inside the vault.
Mikey, stop it.
Look, Milo, he's trying to get through, and wait a second, is that JJ on the inside?
What the what? Why is JJ JJ in there.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe JJ was in this vault the entire time. JJ, you should never go missing like that again.
He totally broke in and was cheating.
Wow, I guess JJ is a pretty good prize to have at the end of this vault, but I guess the prize all comes down to what Mikey finds inside that chest.
What is it, Mikey?
Oh no, I really hope it's not good. And wait, it's bird seeds. That's a terrible prize. Milo, that means we win this competition.
Yeah, let's go.
Hooray! Let's go spoiling our riches. Thanks, Mikey and JJ. We are now the richest team to ever win a secure base challenge.